MG Rob back with you again. I got both doors and rockers into first rough coat of primer. I have double checked my rear end measurements and it has moved just ever so slightly. I think I may leave that alone this week because I may get some new spring pads before I actually put the bolts in. But what I may try yet is I may swap out the front sway bar, because I do have a slightly larger sway bar sitting upstairs for it, and I may try that to see what it does. Now, many years ago when I was racing with zero budget and just trying to get the car to work and use stuff I had laying around, I had this sway bar here that's actually a Volkswagen sway bar from a Super Beetle that I had modified to make fit on the front of this thing, which I had cut it in the middle and welded it back together and put the sleeve over it. So technically it should never have really worked, but it worked really good for a while. But I also had put a 9/16 stock front bar from a Roadster on the rear and made my own mounts and links and everything. And then at one time I tried this 1-inch bar when I went to Better Tires along with a 5/8 rear bar and never quite got the car sorted out on that. So when this bar started giving up on me, I actually had swapped to a 7/8 bar. Which is this one that's currently on the car now with urethane bushings. Trying to emulate that bar of or at least what I thought that bar was actually acting like. So now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go ahead and try the 1-inch bar back on the front, but stick with the 9/16 rear bar for now to see what it does. Alright, so now I got the 1-inch bar on. Now before, when I tried to run this bar, I was actually on a set of Hoosier Street TDs. And now I'm on a set of Toyo RA1s. And before, when I tried it, seemed like I needed more bar when I put the new tires on, but then I also swapped the rear bar from the 9/16 to the 5/8 bar. And it seemed like it was just a little bit maybe too much bar on the rear. I was picking up the inside rear wheel a little bit on tight corners. So I'm going to try the bigger bar in the front with the smaller bar in the rear this time, just to see what happens. And it's hard to see, but there's the rear bar. I have made my own mount going to the back of the or the front edge of the trunk, and then my own little small links right here. So we'll see what happens. If I don't like it, go back to square one. I know where I started from. If I like it, I keep tuning from there. So tomorrow, we got points event number 4. So I'll be getting some more footage from in-car camera and we'll see what happens tomorrow. So this is MG Rob. Remember, if you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends. Later.